So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Bellingham. Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Batistuta. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Cross into the box. Henderson gets it away. De Bruyne knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Park Ji-sung, distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Saka. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jordan Henderson. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Foot in. He shifted it to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Dembele. Xavi Alonso. Now it's De Bruyne. And he plays one through. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that was never going to make it. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe crosses it in. And that was asking just too much of him. Zanetti. It's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Dembele. Threads one in. It's a good-looking delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xabi Alonso. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's a sharp pass. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Drogba, and that is expertly dealt with.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dembele, fired deep. Oh, smashing him! It's hit the crossbar. Tries to get it clear. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham, chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Jordan Henderson. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Batistuta. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Yaya Toure, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
O'Shea promptly onto that, and that is that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. He's found a way through. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. That's a look and place it forward. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? And that's a good... Drogba! He's delivered all right! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Out towards the flank. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Yaya Toure! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso, now it's Messi. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Yaya Toure.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong. Oh no, this does not look good. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi is flagged offside. Good-looking ball. Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Drogba. Chance, surely! It's in he goes again. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. That looks a good ball through. Everton Ribeiro. He's picked his way. He's got full. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
2 minutos de descuento.
Everton Ribeiro. Now it's Rooney. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. And he shoots! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Yep, it's a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Good ball over the top. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries to play it through. Toure receives it in a wide position. So, their fourth corner of the game. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Xavi Alonso. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cross needs to be good. That's an excellent intercept. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Punched away. Rolls it backwards. And now a sudden chance to counter. Everton Ribeiro. Now it's Mbappe. That's Rijkaard. And it's Rooney. Now it's Drogba.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Everton Ribeiro.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yaya Toure. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. That'll do under the circumstances. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught, goes for a shot! They've done it! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So now the difference is 3.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Delivers with whip.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Drogba! Well, that is remarkable. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Dembele.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Messi. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Japan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Kaká in acres of space out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Well, he could be danger here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style. Oh, what has happened here? Drogba! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Japan are looking to go forward now. Lahm. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it. Decent chance! Could move up a gear here. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lahm is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Lahm plays it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. And this is Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Still goalless. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Japan finding their passes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit. This looks promising. Oh, good ball. He's found some space. Shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had a shot! Decent enough try. Liverpool have their second corner now. Right card! That's a half-decent try. Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. He's found a way. Bellingham! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold drives it in. And he shoots! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Number 15.
Not so much. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Robertson is the guilty party there. Nesta, and he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Robertson. Mbappe. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Lahm. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he lines up a cross. A mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Drogba. Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. Messi. Dembele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Japan looking to pass their way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kaka. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played through into space. Dembele's cross. And he's cut it out. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a threatening ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. It's a promising position. Played in by Robertson. Pinches it off him. Xavi gets over and intercepts. Japan could counter-attack here. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's no flag. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Substitution for Japan. Number 10, Messi. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 18, Johan Cruyff.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 22, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 23,
Great vision.
Pele.
Hazard.
Number 17,
Neymar. And the shot's on here. Great chance!
number 19,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper's dealt with
2
that.
added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a brilliant interception. That's tidy. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Hazard! Well, The keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.